So look, guys, I was very, very clear in the email. I was very, very clear in everything leading up to this. What we were talking about tonight, guys, is Instagram. And who you're going to be talking to here in a second when I throw him over the screen, and we've been throwing it back and forth, and GoToWebinar is a little wonky tonight, so I'm just going to send it to him, and I'm going to intro him on hard right now. So my buddy Josue, who actually manages my Instagram, he's been able to grow it from, I believe you're at like 70,000 followers a couple months ago. We're at 341,000 right now. More importantly, whenever I send out a snap or one of the stories up here, we will easily do about $5,000 to $10,000 in sales. It's absolutely bonkers what we've been able to achieve from it. And when you speak with Josue here in a second, when he starts teaching, this is the exact tactics he's applied to Tai Lopez's Instagram, Gary Vee's Instagram, and dozens of other Instagrams and other niches like beauty. Like, for example, I saw one in horses that he actually did. There was another one that he was working on in fitness. And so whatever your niche is, what this is going to show you to do is how to build tens of thousands of followers once you warm up and once you figure out how to do this. And you're actually going to see a ton of Instagrams he's grown by like 20,000 followers a month, 50,000 followers a month. We've actually grown into 100,000 of followers a month before applying this tactic. And what you're going to be seeing in this event tonight is we're going to be showing you step by step, not only how to go and whatever you want your niche to be, okay? As long as there's followers, as long as there's big pages in that niche, you can make it happen. So if you're into skincare, great. If you're into horses, great. If you're into dogs, great. If you're into fitness, awesome. But what we're going to show you how to do is guaranteed ways to get followers flooding into the account. That's the most important thing. But what we're then also going to show you is step by step how to go and then monetize those followers. Okay, and so what you're going to see a lot of times as we get through this is each follower you have in your account, depending on the niche, is going to be worth anywhere from 20 all the way up to about 60 cents. That's about what you can get if you're getting real followers, which we are doing on this account. And so not only is this class going to teach you, I know a lot of you guys here just want a ton of followers so you can show your friends so you feel super popular, but not only is this going to show you how to get tens of thousands of people following you and actually interacting with you. If you go and like see some of my posts, like a lot of my posts right here, 8,000, 12,000, like you can see routinely we're breaking 10,000, 17,000 likes. It's all real people coming in. And so what we're going to show you to do is how to attract all those people for free. Okay, and that's the coolest thing about this, because you can go and start attracting all these followers for free, and we're going to show you to monetize them through stories, through paid shout outs, and through a lot of other things you can do as an influencer. And it allows you to do so many cool things with your brand and actually build a business that you're actually interested in. How many people here, give me an X if that's something you're excited about? Like, that's what you want to get into. You want to build something you're actually interested in. That's probably what's been stopping you from building my business. You can actually go, I'm not going to show Rachel's Instagram. My girlfriend, she has a makeup Instagram. She was actually able to grow it past 10,000 followers very recently, is making about an extra 50 to 70 bucks a day doing that. So that being said, guys, what I want you to do is I'm actually going to throw, Josue, if you're there, I'm going to throw you the screen right now. I know we had a little bit of trouble earlier. And what I want you guys to do is give Josue a bunch of exclamation marks, go absolutely nuts. He's not as loud and annoying as I am. So one sec, Josue, are you able to get that set up? 1 second, guys. Let me get him on there.
All right, sounds good. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna show my screen, and you guys should be able to see my screen right now, I believe. Yes, no, maybe so. I believe you guys are able to see my screen right now. Let's see.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, cool, awesome. So today we're gonna show you, I'm gonna just, let me see here, just take the chat out because I cannot see my presentation at the same time. Anyway, so today we're gonna show you my weird system that gets me 50,000 followers a month at the very least, and over a $200,000 paycheck without bots, fake followers, and how you can easily knock it off in less than 1 day. So let's get started. I'm pumped. Thank you, Alex, for bringing me on. It's an honor. So we're gonna get started right now. So, oh crap, what the heck? All right. So for those of you that think that Instagram is just for chicks with booties or guys with Lamborghinis, let me tell you something. I'm neither, and I have 4.5 million followers on Instagram. So you can definitely make it happen. All right. So using my business as an example, I believe in leading by example. These are accounts that I've worked personally myself. I have by now hundreds or thousands and hundreds of testimonials and case studies, and all this has done without bots, buying followers, likes, using on follow and follow strategies. Maybe you've heard of these, and paid advertisement. If you want to scale up, we can definitely use that as well, or without buying any vanity followers. There are real people that will buy your products and services. All right. So The reason why we put this together is everywhere I look, people are giving the wrong advice on how to grow your Instagram account and business with it. And following this advice can cost you hours, weeks, and even months without any results, leaving many to believe that Instagram isn't a viable way to build a business online that generates sales. So maybe many of you have tried Instagram in the past before, and this is the reason why we put this together, so you can actually use it effectively, right? So building a business is not only possible on Instagram, but it's actually the only way I've built my own businesses. Now, the question becomes, who is this presentation for? If you're an online business owner who wants to build a highly engaged following, or maybe you want to sell more of your products and services, right? Maybe that's you. Or maybe you want to scale their businesses without spending thousands of dollars on paid advertisement. Or for aspiring entrepreneurs, let's say you're a beginner and you're looking for the best way to build a business online, this is for you, right? So what my question to you now becomes, what would you do in your life if you could add, let's say, an extra $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 per month to your bottom line without having to do any extra work and working less hours than you do right now? Will you take me up on that offer? Like, drop a one, like kind of like I'm doing the Alex Becker, just drop a one below. If that will be super, super cool. Now, the big myth, you need a massive list to make any money. And this is like perpetuated by crappy marketers that need big lists because they are not good at what they do. Anyone, like, let's be real, anyone can make a few sales of a $50,000 person list, like anybody, even my grandmother, right? But the engaged truth, you need a system that gives your followers what they want, and this is what it looks like. 5,000 followers, 10% engagement, 500 people, right? That's what you're looking for, engagement. And if you only have 1% engagement with 50,000 people, that's the same amount of numbers at the end of the day. But 10% engagement is very realistic. I'm going to show you exactly how we do it and show you how you can make a six-figure business with only 3,000 followers. My question to you right now, before we get started, how many followers you have on Instagram right now? I want to see it below. Just drop it down in the comment box or whatever. Just comment below how many followers you have on Instagram right now. I'm going to show you how, whatever number that is, I'm going to show you how you can make this work for you. All right. So the system is so effective and simple to follow. This account by one of my students, Alex Wilkie, this picture was actually taken a few days after he posted it. It started in August 1st. And you can see that right there, screenshots of he's getting over 11 million impressions per week. And in the last 7 days, he added 11,000 followers. He right now, that account, if you look it up, has over 500,000 followers, right? In about 8 months or so, he's grown over 500,000 followers on Instagram completely organically without having to pay a penny for it. All right. And we're going to show you exactly how. Now, my promise to you, I'll show you exactly how we're adding over 50,000 followers per month on Instagram without having to pay for traffic if you have an Instagram account already or if you're starting and completely from scratch. All right. If you stay until the end, I'm also going to give you a little present on top of all the giveaways we're doing. I'm also going to give you a $67,000 Instagram opt-in funnel for free that I use to collect the leads that made me $67,000 in the last 3 months of last year. So you can start monetizing your current audience today, no matter the niche, no matter the language, right? So why is this Instagram training different? I'm not just a fly-by-night guru that just got on Instagram, all right? I continually show our insane results in multiple niches and even taught hundreds of students, all right? So actually have taught students that teach others. So I'm basically the master of teachers, if that makes sense. So Jason and Lizelle, they teach Instagram. I taught them how to do it. Justin Holland as well. And Ross and Rachel, they've been featured on Forbes magazine and Huffington Post, all this stuff, and now have a $90,000 per month Instagram agency. And I was the one that taught them about a year ago. So I've connected on top of that and work with major influencers. Jason Stone, right now he has over 3 million followers on Instagram. Russell Brunson, maybe many of you know him as well. Has a 9-figure company, right? Grant Cardone, I've actually been on his TV show twice for Instagram. Actually, I think I've been the only guy that talked on Instagram on his TV show, and Gary Vee as well. So right now, I need your attention. I need zero distraction. So turn on your cell phones, or unless you're watching this on the cell phone, close Facebook and Instagram, all right? And if you're an online entrepreneur and serious about growing on Instagram, I definitely need your attention right now, because the things that we're going to cover today are going to be the foundation to basically propel you and have success on Instagram. And on top of that, I speak a little bit fast, and English is not my first language, so I definitely need your attention if you want to make sure you get all the goodies and all the value, right? So my name is Josue Pena, like I said at the beginning, and I run Online CEOs. As a community growing over 1,000 members a month right now, and I've been featured on podcasts, magazines. There you go, Grant Cardone's TV show, I've spoken at events. That was EconCom, the biggest e-commerce conference, I believe, in the world, with Russell Brunson and other 9-figure earners. I believe there was one person that spoke in there that have made over $1 billion as well. And I was there just talking about Instagram, the only guy that talked about Instagram. So how much more? I've also spoken on stage. This picture was taken in AdCon. I believe Alex was supposed to speak there as well in past February, but because of flight issues or whatever, he wasn't able to make it. But I've also spoken on stage there. But the reality is, I want to show you is that I'm nothing special, right? Even though, yes, I've spoken on stage, I actually shared the stage in Intermarketing Party, which is the same stage that Frank Kern and Ty Lopez talked about. I talked there last week or a few weeks ago in Austin. The reality, I'm nothing special. So I'm going to give you a little background story. If you're thinking, man, Josue is, that's cool and everything, but, I don't have money, or I come from whatever. I want to show you where I come from, all right? Now, my backstory. What first got started into this, I wanted to get 20,000 followers to become a professional soccer player. Soccer is my passion. I live it, I breathe it, and that's what I wanted to do. I saw this 20-year-old kid who had 20,000 followers and who will get invited to play with big pro soccer teams and players. And my goal was like, okay, if I'm able to grow 2,000 followers per month, in about a year, I'll have 24,000. In about 5 years, I'll have 120,000, right? But the reality is I come from nothing. I grew in a third world country. Guys, I'm from Dominican Republic. Many of you know the country, maybe you don't. It's a country next to Haiti, right? That's right there, those pictures. The top one was literally around the corner of my house. The bottom one was literally last year when the hurricane came in summer. So this is my country. This is where I grew up in, all right? And that's me right there at the left, picking dirt bags in a first internship I had right as I came out of high school, right? And this is me training soccer in a really, as you can see, really bad training field. So I'm showing you this just so you know, I come from nothing. And if I'm able to do it, you can do it as well. You have zero excuses, right? So I had no money. I was forced to go to college. You can see me right there, back there, trying to figure this whole social media thing out as I was starting electromechanical engineer. I broke my ankle. I've been through hell and back just playing soccer and trying to figure things out. And it was just a lot of work. But I kept going. I graduated from electromechanical engineering. I was making $400 a month. Think about that for a moment. I was making $400 a month as an engineer, not just a normal worker, as an engineer. Right? I was miserable, and I would have to spend hours and hours trying to figure things out because I didn't want to work there. So I knew the social media had a power to get me out of that rut, but I couldn't just figure it out. I knew I didn't want to work for a 9 to 5. I spent 4 or 5 years trying to figure it out. And I knew I didn't want to be tied to an office, especially in the Dominican Republic, where there's very little progress, even if you work hard. Here in the United States, if you work hard in a 9 to 5 job, you will probably get upgraded, promoted, or whatever. In DR, if you work hard, it does not matter. It's not enough. So it was a really tough spot that I was in, and I knew I had to figure it out to get out of that, right? So I had to figure out how to use social media so I can work from my laptop and phone. And so after 4 or 5 years of complete failure and trying to figure out, quote unquote, for free, I decided to take a $2,000 loan in order to make it happen. Mind you, I was making $400 a month. So that means that was like a 6 month or 5 month paycheck, right? So a $2,000 loan to make it happen. And it paid off. You can see me right there with Russell Brunson. We actually broke the world record. We have a Guinness World Record in bubble soccer. You can see me there with Jason Stone and with Gary Vee at the bottom as well. It paid off tremendously, all right? So, again, spoken on stages. So results from our accounts. Nobody cares about, my past story. Let's see your results. Daily Artistic, Elation Fitness, and Explorer. These accounts are a lot bigger now than I took actually these screenshots. Explorer is actually at over 1 million followers by now, right? So World of Artists, our biggest page, right now has 2.2 million followers. And that account is actually followed by Ronda Rousey, Usher, and Kobe Bryant. So I can say they follow me and I don't follow them, which is pretty freaking cool in my opinion, right? So our results, boom. You can see right here, over 2.5 million views on Elation Fitness, 55,000 likes, and you can see these posts just going insanely viral. And that generates, let's talk about money, Stripe. Transfers every 3 days, $21,000 right there. I checked from our paying Instagram clients, $15,000 right there. That's Stripe. This is actually an old screenshot, but whatever. Over $100,000. And this actually right here, last year, we did actual little strategy I'm going to show you right now, where in 24 hours using ManyChat and Instagram chatbots, right, we generated over $11,000 in sales. So it was pretty freaking cool. And again, all free traffic. So if you want to make kind of like this money, just drop a 1 below. We're going to get started right now, right? So I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just showing you this so you know it's credible, even though Alex hyped me up before. I just want to show you can understand this and show the numbers and see this proof that this thing actually works, no matter where you come from. Because I come from a third world country, so if I can do it, you can do it as well. So imagine what your life and business will look like if you can add thousands of new free Instagram followers and leads every single day, you became a trusted influencer in your niche that people respected, paid, and looked up to. And you knew how to easily turn those followers into dollars and start monetizing any audience. Would these things make a difference in your life, business, or family? Just drop a yes below if those things would. I'm sure it would definitely made an impact in my life, right? So what we're gonna cover today, the secret number one, aggressive rocket fuel blueprint, how to ethically steal tens of thousands of followers and leads from your competitors for free. Secret number two, the engagement and growth hacking formula, how to clone the proven formula that will 100x your growth, even in the most obscure and weird niches. I'm gonna show you some weird freaking niches that I worked on that this thing even works, all right? And secret number three, how to add the six-figure scaling playbook, how to monetize any Instagram account without a website and without having a large following that will generate over 6 figures per year, right? So let's get started. Secret number one, the aggressive rocket fuel blueprint, how to ethically steal tens of thousands of followers and leads from your competitors for free. 3 steps to easily explode any Instagram account and add at least 10,000 extra followers a month, all right? So the first step that you need to understand, I hope you're taking notes right now, is you have to have quality, relatable content and posting style, right? And what do I mean by this? Let me show you some examples. So set a successful posting and content strategy, right? This is going to make you look credible, professional, and make people want to follow you, right? Let me ask you something before I actually show you the examples. Let me put a real live example. If you own a burger stand, what would you say is your biggest competitive advantage, right? Let's say you own a brick and mortar business. What would that be? Maybe you say is the best tasting ingredients, meat buns, cheese. Maybe your product is freaking awesome, right? Or maybe you say high visibility location. You have a lot of traffic, right? You have the place where people look for. Or maybe you say you have extremely low prices like McDonald's and you're affordable to everyone. You're like the bottom barrel that anybody can afford. Oh, let me tell you something. That's not the case. What you really need and want is a starving crowd. Why? Because even if you have a burger stand, you have high visibility location, your product is awesome, and you're cheap, your prices are cheap. If people are not hungry, they're not going to buy. Why? Because like people are not starving. So what you want is a starving crowd, right? Now, 700 million starving Instagram. I'm going to show you why this is. There's over 400 million people who access Instagram daily. 80% of them follow a business. So if you have a business, this is super powerful for you. Instagrammers like 4.2 billion posts per day. Videos posted on Instagram get 2 times more likely to be viewed than any other social media platform. And 75% of those Instagrammers will take action on a call to action, such as going to a website, making a purchase after reading an Instagram post. All right. Now, let me show you some stats from Forrester. Instagram brands enjoy a regular engagement with 4% of the total followers. On other networks like Facebook and Twitter, engagement is less than 0.1%. Think about that for a moment. You have less than 0.1% everywhere else, and on Instagram you have over 4%. That's why Instagram right now is extremely, extremely powerful, right? 3 reasons why Instagrammers are so engaged in starving. This goes directly into who we are as humans and our psychology and like our ancestors even, right? Now, humans are visual. Why? Because the first sex was discovered around 5,200 years ago, but we've been living here for over 200,000 years. That means that for the first 148,000 years of our existence, we have interpreted our world visually. And Instagram is an extremely visual platform. Now, Instagram is also simple. Unlike the feature-heavy, sometimes bloated social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, Instagram takes a simplified approach that can provide a break from your busy world. Where do you go when you go, let's say, for example, when you go out to eat or when you're in bed? You go to Instagram to just scroll through your feed, to engage with your friends and see cool content. That's what people do, right? Now, quality content. Instagram algorithm has made sure that only the most relevant content populates users' feeds, freely enjoying Instagram without the concern of spam and unwanted aspect that have allowed Instagram users to enjoy the app without the guard up, right? Now, you've probably seen a bunch of, hate on Facebook and people ranting and fighting about a bunch of different crap. On Instagram, you will not see this. And I'm going to actually show you how you can use the algorithm for your benefit to hack it and get in front of millions of people for free, all right? So let me show you low quality versus good quality. This is what we mean when content marketing, with content, all right? You can see on the left right there, that's actually me squatting. Horrible image, blurry, black. It has 2 black bars on the top and bottom. On the right, good quality, good lighting, centered, framed correctly. It is sharp. This is something super, super simple, but if you take this approach, I will guarantee you it will work tremendously, right? Again, we are visual. Instagram is extremely visual. Now, let me show you another example. Freaking picture of an ice cream. or good quality here in the train station in Chicago. Like, this is the difference between good quality and bad quality. You want to make sure your content is high quality. I'm going to show you how you can actually do a little hack when it comes to the content itself, so you don't have to work that hard. But you need to understand first that good quality content and bad quality content, no matter what ninja tactics I show you today on this webinar, if your content sucks, nobody will save you, right? Now, the second thing I need you to understand is that your feed, if you look on the left right here, you see the feed of this person. It's just completely random. It has like a freaking car. He's lifting weights. It has a quote. It has, I don't know, some stats from, I don't even know what that is. Some jets, a freaking bird. This is completely random, and many people have Instagram accounts like this. Now, if we look up to the right, you see my friend here. She is a beauty fashion blogger, and you can clearly see what her page is about, clearly looking at it, and you are immediately engaged. On Instagram, people can only follow you in one place, and that is in your feed. And I'm going to show you that people will see the last few pictures in order to determine whether they follow you or not. So your last pictures need to be extremely good. And if you look, again, if you have the account on the left, no, nothing will work, right? Now, this is going to make you look credible, professional, and make people want to follow you, like I said. Now, content marketing in the digital age. Why is this important? Blogging is very difficult to get people to come to your website, right? Maybe you have tried blogging. How many here, question, I know like Alex is like huge on SEO and all like this stuff. Maybe you have tried blogging before, right? And maybe it was like a little bit tough, even though like Alex is freaking a beast at it. Maybe like it was a little bit tough for you. I know it was for me because I tried it, right? I was not able to figure it out for the shit of me. Like, it was horrible, right? Emails. Inboxes are becoming more and more crowded. Even though, yes, you know, when you have Alex Becker, like, that's a freaking genius marketer. When you have people like me, like, you know, I got started into this a couple years ago, I didn't know how to actually get into people's emails. So it was extremely tough for me. So that might be you, right? Facebook, freaking 0.1% engagement rate. I'm not even going to go there because that's just sad, right? Now, step number 2, post consistently and post more. This will immediately, almost overnight, if you do it right now, it will 5 to 10x your exposure, right? And make people like and trust you more, and exponentially grow your following and brand awareness, right? Now, let me show you a couple math. I'm an engineer. I like math, so I'm going to dive here in a little bit of math. Now, let's say you're posting 1 time per day, and that post is getting around 5,000 impressions, right? And you're just posting 1 time per day. What happens if you start posting more than that, right? Let's say you start posting 4 times a day. Well, you just multiplied your impressions by 4. That's 20,000 impressions per day without doing anything else. That means that in 30 days, you have 600,000, and with exponential growth to over 1 million impressions without doing anything else. Like, if you right now just take this and run with it, you will have amazing success just by posting more. All right. Remember, you have to remember something. Instagram is a global platform, right? And on top of that, the Instagram feed is not chronological anymore. So when you post something, maybe, you know, John down the street might be on Instagram, but Lisa that's across the states might not be. So when Lisa gets on Instagram, she's not gonna see your post because already that died down, right? So you want to make sure you're hitting the users feed and on Instagram constantly by posting more. The more you post, the more you grow. I've seen people posting 17 times per day, and they're growing 10,000 followers a day just by doing that, right? So you want to make sure you post more, obviously great quality content, but you want to make sure you post more because this would literally transform your account overnight, right? Now, question, what is the best time to post? Instagram actually just tells you what the best time to post. Just connect to your Facebook account and look at the analytics. It tells you right then and there. In this case, it might be best to post at 9 a.m., 12 a.m., and 3 p.m., right? Now, this one hack can easily 2 to 4x your exposure. Now, let me show you a testimonial. Kalisa Ejam, I can safely say after implementing and making a few tweaks to my page that I learned through the ebook and course, my page has incredibly grown so far. It has even been 24 hours yet. You can see right there, 45,000 impressions up in 24 hours. This works, right? Now, like we said, it will 5 to 10x your exposure, make people like and trust you more, and exponentially grow your following and brand awareness. Step number 3, and this is extremely important that you understand this. Let me show you why. Doing this will double and triple your engagement overnight. The reason why I spent 4 to 5 years without being successful and only been successful in the last 2 is because of this market research. All right. Now, get your posts. This will also get your posts in areas that normally wouldn't be seen, creating major growth. And it will also hack the Instagram algorithm, make it work for you rather than against you. You see all these bloggers and freaking YouTubers and content creators complaining about the Instagram algorithm, and everybody putting a Huffington Post blog post and everybody complaining about it, saying, oh my God, the Instagram algorithm is so horrible. Reality is, people complain when they cannot figure it out, and it's a lot easier to blame somebody else than yourself. So right now, if you stay until the end, I'm going to show you how everybody is going to be complaining, but you're going to be growing on Instagram extremely fast and for free, right? So first step, take advantage of hashtags. Now, let me show you something right here. Where are the hashtags on this post? Well, on the first comment, right? Hidden hashtag. Now, this does not really affect whether you put the hashtag in the caption or the first comment. You can put them anywhere you want. Particularly, I like to put in the first comment because it hides them and it looks a little bit less spammy. You can use 30 hashtags per picture, right? So make sure you use 30 of them, just like SEO or keywords on Google. Keywords on Instagram work the same way. Now, what hashtags do I use, right? Make sure you utilize hashtags that you can rank in. And this is what I mean. If you look, for example, in the hashtag love, that hashtag has over 1 billion users right now. Not even with my account that World of Artists that has 2 million followers, I can rank here consistently. So what do? Pick a fight that you can fight, like you can win in. So what do? Well, I use the hashtag Bar Brothers, has 600,000 posts, and look at there. The post that I just made right there is at the top 9 easily. All right. So you want to make sure you use hashtags that you can rank it. So how do you do that? You look at the average engagement in the top 9 posts, and if you're able to rank in that and have that average engagement in your post, then you use it. If you don't use the freaking hashtag, right? Simple. Now, this is most important. Hack your competitors and influencers with BPPs. What are BPPs? I call them best performing post. You know, in business, everybody says model success, model success, model success. Why? Because success leaves clues, and if it worked for them, it will work for you. So this is what exactly works on Instagram. Same thing. So make sure if you're having a brand page, this is how you do it, right? Let's say you have a brand page. Boom. This one from Simply Shredded has 18,000 likes, 107 comments. That account has 1.8 million followers, right? 1.8 million. Well, what did I do? I knew I had a fitness page too called Elation Fitness, but that account only has 100,000 followers. Well, I decided to post the picture as well, right? And what happens? Same thing. 14,000 likes, 113 comments. Why? Because the content works. That content has been proven to go viral, and that's the content you want to use. It is extremely simple when you do it this way. This is a completely free traffic that you can capitalize on without having to worry about creating content, and you just simply give credit to the original creator. And this, it becomes super powerful because you build a sense of community on your page, and people love you for sharing the content. So this is how you drive massive amounts of traffic. Now, you might be wondering, well, what happens if you have a personal page, right? Like Alex Becker, what happens if you have a BPP and you have a personal page? What do? Well, it is free to simple. It's pretty simple. Same thing. Well, let's see. Jason Stone, my friend here, has over 2 million followers. He posted this picture. What do? I posted kind of like the same picture. Same thing. That picture went viral. Well, I got over 1,000 likes on this picture, which was not normal for me. Well, what happens if Jason Stone posts that picture like this? Well, I go out there and do the same freaking thing. It is as simple as just modeling success, whether you have a personal page or a brand page. We actually did this with Alex Becker. He created a video of like, kind of like, do you agree with him? And that video has over 200,000 views, right? 200,000 views in about 24 to 48 hours, all completely organically and by doing exactly this, right? Is this making sense up until this point? Drop a 1 below. I want to make sure that this is making sense and you're understanding everything right now, right? If this is making sense, just drop a 1 below. I want to make sure, like, you know, as we move forward, you're understanding everything. Now, again, doing this well, double and triple your engagement overnight and get your posts in areas that normally wouldn't be seen, creating major growth. And we'll hack the Instagram algorithm, make it work for you rather than against you. Remember, model success, as simple as that, right? Now, you can replicate this success no matter the niche or language. Remember, English is not my first language. I also have accounts in Spanish, all right? Let me show you. Elation Football, my soccer account, over 100,000 followers. Pure Skin, a client for beauty, over 16,000 followers, and that was in the first week. Sanders University, a local sandwich shop, I think it was in Arizona, I think it was, or something like that, right? Boom, over 15,000 followers in the first week as well. Caballero de la Mafia, a Spanish account, over 125,000 followers, all right? This works no matter the niche, no matter the language, right? Now, again, you might be wondering, oh, that's great, but it won't work in my niche. I know for a fact it's going to be somebody that just comes up with that excuse. I just know it, all right? It always happens, but it's good. You can, like I said, you can replicate the success no matter the niche. Now, let me show you. Personal brand account. Ben Black, one of my friends, he lives in the UK. He has a personal account. He's a soccer player. What did he do? He created a video and over 200,000 views like that. He's grown extremely fast by doing this exact method. What did he do? He just sees a video that goes viral of a guy doing a trick. He does it as well. Boom, it works. All right. So this works almost across any niche that you can think of. Let me show you. Dave Marino, he actually just took this thing and took it up to another level. Let me show you that testimonial. My auto parts page before the course was about 150 followers, and I grew a few hundred followers after a few days. And just like that, I started to sell some of my products with only 600 followers. One of the items was worth $900. He made a $900 sale from an auto part business that was locally for $900 with only 600 followers. You can make money no matter the amount. And let me show you one of the weirdest niches I worked in. Freaking pigs, all right? Selling live animals, all right? Like the pigs, like like mini pigs. Yes, this works as well. Even each one of these pigs is like worth like $3,000 to $5,000, and yeah, you can sell freaking pigs. So if you, I guess, like bacon, well, this is not bacon, but if you like mini pigs, you can put an account on Instagram and sell pigs, all right? Now let's keep going. Secret number 2, the engagement and growth hacking formula. This right now, before we just dove into kind of like the foundation, so you understood how the Instagram algorithm works, but this is kind of like the gasoline on the fire that's going to exponentially grow everything else, right? So how to clone their proven formula that will 100x your growth even in the most obscure and weird niches. Leverage the secret network world of Instagram to 10x your engagement, exposure, and growth. All right, let's go. Get into leverage and leverage this Instagram secret world and make it work for you. Just like, for example, when you into real estate, for example, instead of just putting all the money down, you take a loan from them because you're leveraging other people's money. Same thing here. You're leveraging other people's followers for your benefit, right? And it really isn't that complicated. Now, doing this well, leverage, like I said, other people's accounts and make your job 10 times easier, easily increase your engagement and quickly grow your brand awareness, bring exponential growth in record time, right? Now, step number 1, effectively utilize engagement and round groups. Now, what are these? These are simply groups that you create or you can be part of where people group together and collaborate. So let's say, for example, I'm in the fitness niche. What do I want to do? I want to go out there and find other fitness pages that I can collaborate with. Now, these are the 2 places and groups where it works right now on Instagram through Instagram DMs and on Telegram. So if you don't have Telegram app, just download it right now. It's going to become extremely useful for you. Right now, this is what a Telegram group looks like. You can see them right there. Boom. And you can see I have hundreds of them, right? And again, the Instagram DM, here it is. Now, what this does is that when they like and comment on your picture, so for example, the reason why this works so well, Instagram is all about engagement. And this is gamifying the engagement on the Instagram platform. So let's put the same example. My account, Elation Fitness, is in fitness, right? Let's say you have an account in fitness as well. What you want to do is go to other influencers and competitors that you already did the research for, because remember, you did the market research, so you already know who they are. You go to them and you say, hey, should we promote yourself or can we do like for like? You don't really care about their like. You care about what happens when that triggers the Instagram algorithm, right? What happens when a bigger account, let's say 100,000 followers, and you have 1,000 followers, are in the same niche, when they like and comment on your stuff, that tells the Instagram algorithm that, hey, your content is golden. First, because a high authority account just liked and commented on your picture. And the second thing is that the 100,000 followers are going to see your content on their phones. And since they are in the similar niche, you're going to grow from it. Does that make sense? Yes, no, maybe so. Again, when they like and comment on your picture, it triggers the Instagram algorithm, has a ripple effect and a domino effect that just makes your post go viral, right? This is how it works, right? Now, let me show you another example. Network with influencers and competitors. Let's say you're posting a picture, repurposing a picture. Let's say for my friend Millionaire Mentor. What you want to do is tag him there. Why? Because you are giving credit where credit is due, and everybody loves recognition, right? When you give credit to an original creator and they see that, they are going to be more likely to come to your page and engage with it and say, hey, thank you for promoting me, all that good stuff, right? This allows you to leverage other people's content, other people's followers for your benefit in order to grow. And it is a win-win for everybody. You're promoting them for free, you're growing, and your audience is happy because it's great content, right? Now, doing this will leverage other people's accounts and make your job 10 times easier, easily increase your engagement, quickly grow your brand awareness, and bring exponential growth in record time. Now, let's go into secret number 3. The money, the 6-figure scaling playbook. How many here will love to make 6 figures from Instagram per year right now? Drop a hell yes in the comments below. Crap, I cannot see the comments now. Anyways, so drop a hell yes in the comments below. I know Alex is seeing it right now, so drop a hell yes in the comments below if you would love to make 6 figures on Instagram with only 3,000 followers. How to monetize any Instagram account without a website and without a large following that will make over 6 figures per year. 3 ways you can turn your followers into dollars and earn real money using the Instagram you already have, right? You can make money with any Instagram account. Yes, you, believe it or not. And it really isn't that complicated, right? First one, shout outs or brand deals. This is the easiest way or the most common way that many people know how to make money on Instagram, right? Shout outs are the easiest way you can monetize any Instagram account, and it can be very profitable, right? There's an article from Huffington Post. Whatever you post on Instagram, find the audience that will love and attract a following. With 100,000 followers, you can be making between $5,000 to $10,000 a month, says Brian DeFemio, founder of Mobile Media Data, right? That's a six-figure business right there. Just from shout outs. 100,000 followers, six-figure business. Easy peasy from shout outs. But you're maybe saying, but I don't have a large following. Well, this actually works even if you don't have a large following. It all comes down to positioning. Look at this, Josh Smith, already taking advantage of it. Got hotel deals and free products, and all I have is 11,000 followers on Instagram. You don't need much following to get free stuff, guys. You can even get free stuff as well, right? So, step number 2, sell your own stuff. This is probably the most profitable one because you have the highest margins here, right? Now, sell your own product or service. You can make $3,000 as an online coach or as a group coaching or whatever, and you have less than 10,000 followers. You don't need that much following. Actually, one of my students or friends, his name is Leo Vitelli. He was making between $3,000 to $5,000 per month with less than 10,000 followers as an online fitness coach. All right, you can make this happen. It is not that complicated. I'm going to show you how exactly now. Instagram users take action. All right, 75% of users take action compared to about 18.31% according to this article right here in email marketing. Again, email is becoming more crowded. It is a powerhouse. It is extremely powerful. Yes, you should definitely do it. But if you're not using Instagram to leverage both, you're missing out, right? Now, you might be saying, oh man, but I don't have a product or a service. I don't have a business. Maybe you're just starting out, right? Well, let me tell you something. You can sell other people's products. Affiliate marketing. It is the easiest way to earn money. To be honest with you, that's how I started, right? It is easy and you don't need millions of followers either. Plus, we said, if you stay until the end, on top of all the giveaways we're also doing, I'm going to give away every single person that stays to the end a $67,000 opt-in funnel. So yeah, let's keep going. Samuel Vasquez right here, one of our students, went from 0 to 42,000 followers in just a few weeks with his account and was making over $150 in sales with one post. You can see it right there. One post, $150 in sales with one post with affiliate marketing, selling freaking fidget spinners. All right. Now, let's break it down. Let's say you have 3,000 followers. Before here, I asked how many followers you have. You said a bunch of different numbers, but let's just say an average 3,000 followers is not that much, to be honest with you. Let's just have 3,000 followers. I'm going to show you how you can make a six-figure business with 3,000 followers right now. I said you have 3,000 followers, right? Well, let's say you have an average engagement. We said 10%, right? 300 likes and comments on one post. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. Now, let's say you DM and provide value to half of them. You say, you know what? I'm going to be lazy today. I don't want to talk to much people. I'm just going to do half of them. That's fine, right? 150 people. And you show them an offer, your own product or your service or an affiliate product. So show them only 150 people. Let's say only 10% of them buy, right? This conversion rate, it might be a lot higher because you're interacting directly with people through DMs, right? Just like sales on phone calls, you have a lot higher conversion rate because you're talking directly to people one-on-one. So let's just say, assume 10%. That's 15 people. You just made $285 right there. But you say, you know what? I'm going to take it up a notch. I'm not going to leave it there. You upsell them, the 50 people, and let's say only about 10% of that 50 people buy a $197 offer or affiliate product. Boom. Only 2 people buy. You just made 300, almost $400, right? Only with 3,000 followers, 2 affiliate products, 1 post, and over $679 were made from 1 post. You see how cool this is? Let's go and break it down again, right? Let's say you have 3,000 followers, and let's just go into Instagram stories. Alex mentioned Instagram stories is a powerhouse. Like Instagram stories right now is so powerful. You have no idea. Like if you're not doing Instagram story right now, you're missing out big time. Let's say you have 3,000 followers, same thing. Instagram stories, you get about 100 to 300 views. Usually, you get about 5 to 10% of total followers watching your stories every single time, right? So you DM, again, half of them. And that's between 50 to 150 people. And you show them an affiliate product. You make a poll and only 10% of them buy. Same thing, $285. You upsell them, $197 product, 2 people buy. Same thing. Only with 3,000 followers, 2 affiliate products, 1 post, $679 were made. Now let's say that was 1 day, right? Now let's say you do it for 20 days. You take the weekends off. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna be lazy. I want to take the weekends off. I want to go to the beach or bar or get drunk or whatever the heck, right? And you say, do it for 20 days. That's $13,580 right there. $13,580. You do it for 12 months. That's over 162K. That's a 6-figure business with less than 3,000 followers, right? You don't need a big following to make money on Instagram. That is the biggest misconception people have. You just need to connect with your audience one-to-one level, right? Let me show you how it's done, and only with 100 to 300 views. Is this making sense up until this point? Can you think you can do this? Drop a 1 below if that is a yes. I'm sure it is, all right? So let me show you a poll. Look at this. I actually just made a poll on Instagram stories with one of my friends here. Hey, I'm going to translate. Should we launch a fitness program, right? Yes or no? A simple poll. That's called a pre-frame. Maybe you have seen Alex do that a lot before he pitches, before he sends people to anything. He say, hey, would you like to learn about YouTube or Instagram? Or would you like to learn about email marketing or whatever? He does a poll to pre-frame people. Then, hey, maybe you give value. And before you actually pitch anything, you make another poll. Hey, would you like to learn how to build more muscle mass, right? That's what it says right there in Spanish. Yes or no? Super simple. Swipe up to learn how for free. That's a free ebook, and that's how I'm able to get hundreds of leads every single day for free. All right. Now, another example right here. Poll, right? Poll as a pre-frame, swipe up. That's how you do it. You pre-frame before, and then you make the swipe up. Then you make the call to action. And you can actually see right here over 10,000, over 8,000 views and about 577 links open. That's 577 clicks from this Instagram story alone for free that I got. And I actually did several Instagram stories after that. So I got thousands of clicks from this story in 24 hours just from this. All right. So let me show you. You can actually see the people who voted yes. Why is this so powerful? Because if you have a small following, you can actually follow up with people and say, hey, I saw that you voted yes, that you wanted to get this free fitness program, or that you wanted to get this program, right? I'm wondering why you didn't swipe up, or why, or is there anything else I can do to help, right? You can actually follow up with people who voted yes, who raised their hand and said, hey, I'm interested in this, right? Again, look at this. And that's how I'm able to get hundreds of DMs every single day, right? Hundreds of DMs on every single one of my accounts. Again, another example. Swipe up to get Instagram free ebook. And again, you want to make sure that the Instagram story is good, it's eye captivating, and it's engaging, right? Swipe up, swipe up, swipe up. And again, like I said, if you don't have the swipe up feature because you don't have 10,000 followers, that's totally fine. You can say, hey, swipe up and DM me fitness if you want to get the free fitness program. Or in this case, hey, DM me ebook if you wanted the free Instagram ebook, right? It works. Again, another example right here. Should we do another fitness tutorial? Yes or no? You can see right there all the people who voted yes, and I can literally follow up with every single person and say, hey, I saw that you voted yes, that you were interested in another fitness tutorial. I was wondering, would you like to hop on a quick call, a free strategy session where I can show you how you can take your fitness to the next level, right? Boom, you close them on a call, get them on a phone call, close them for your online fitness coaching business. That's how actually Leo Vitelli did it. $3,000 to $5,000 a month with a really small following. This is how you do it, right? Again, you can see right here, over 7,000 views, over 800 link opens, and again, pre-frame before the swipe up, and you can see right here, again, all the people who vote yes. Now, again, you don't need to have large following either. This is one of my smaller pages, which is my personal one, to be honest, and which is my personal one. And again, 102 people voted yes. I can actually follow up with those 102 people and say, hey, I saw you voted yes. Would you like to buy from me? Obviously, you work on the pitch, but the whole idea is to get them on the phone call because they voted yes, because they're interested. All right. Now, let me show you something. When it comes to the leads, you can see right here in about 48 hours between February 18th and 20th, $200,000 leads were generated with 68% conversion rate for free. This is how we do it, right? Alex always says you can make about $1 per lead on your stuff, right? If you're bad, if you're good, you can make 3, 5, whatever, right? But let's just say that is adding $2,000 to your bottom line for free in about 48 hours from Instagram. That is pretty freaking cool. And it was done all completely through stories, right? So let me show you something. Another testimonial from Daniel Felty, one of my students. He went up to me and said, man, he's actually lives, I think, in Sweden or something, in Europe. And he's like, man, you like US, whatever, it works, but it don't work for me. I'm like, dude, it will work for you. He's like, I need to make $1,500 or $1,000 to pay rent this month. What did we do? A simple, and Molly Hanson, his girlfriend as well. What did we do? We put a Instagram story and say, hey, DM me if you want exclusive access to our program. He's extremely fit. He does calisthenics. He said, DM me. In 24 hours, he closed about 15 people in a $97 per month group coaching program. He was making $1,500 a month instantly in 24 hours, all right, through Instagram stories. 15 people. That's all he needed. 15 people. That means if you have 15 people watching your stories, you can do that as well, right? So again, this is how I've been able to build my email list. Over 30, well, this screenshot is old. Right now, I have close to 50,000 emails on my list, all completely ran through Instagram traffic, right? Now, Let me show you another testimonial. Since dropping out of college, I made a huge progress in sales. Tell you what, I sold $1,000 in 2 days from a personal Instagram account with iPhones, one in South Africa and one in US. So good to keep building the process. This was while I was in your course. This was Matthew Dietrich. I believe he lives in South Africa. So he sold $1,000 in iPhones in 2 days from his personal Instagram account. You can do this as well. This is how, again, Dave Marino, my auto parts page before the course was about 150 followers, and it grew a few hundred followers after a few days. And just like that, I started to sell some of my products with only 600 followers. One of the items I sold was worth $900. So right there, the course already paid for itself, right? Now, Justin Holland, like we said, we showed an example for him. We grew him from 30,000 followers to 137,000 followers and was making $38,000 per month. $38,000 per month from his Instagram, right? Let me tell you something. You might be saying, man, Instagram is cool, but it might be too late. Let me show you why that's not true. As the platform matures, attention consolidates, right? Now, you probably still visit a couple of your favorite blogs, but starting a new blog from scratch is pretty hard. You still probably visit a couple of your favorite blogs, right? Maybe you open a few emails from your specific centers. You definitely open emails from Alex Becker, maybe from Russell Brunson or whatever, right? From a few people that you actually like. Maybe you interact with a handful of the same people on Facebook, and even though you're probably in a bazillion different Facebook groups, you only interact with a few of them, right? That's right. Why? Because attention has consolidated in those platforms. Now, Instagram hasn't consolidated yet. Let me show you why. Facebook is 13 years old. WordPress or blogging is 14 years old. Email is 22 years old when it started to become popular, and Instagram is only 7 years old. It's almost half the age of Facebook. It's growing extremely fast, yes, but it's half the age of Facebook. And that's why Instagram hasn't consolidated yet. When you see your grandma on Instagram, that's when you know it has consolidated yet. Your grandma is not on Instagram, but it is on Facebook. At least my grandma is. So that's when you know the platform has consolidated, right? Now, which is why we're able to get results like this with brand new Instagram accounts. This is an e-com store that we actually launched with my buddy Joseph Blatskin, boostedbooty.com. He was selling bikinis. In 7 days, in less than a week, 3 million impressions right there, right? Engage with a small engaged following. You can see right here, over 24,000 impressions since last week, over 14,000 in reach over the last week as well, right? Now, look at that, another testimonial from Tom Pace. So I finished all the models in the Instagram Mastery course. Today, I decided to go ahead and test one of the engagement groups. Wow, 700 new likes on my last post in under 2 hours. This really does work. Guys, I have like results and testimonials to pull out of my butt. I'm not even kidding you. Now, another testimonial, Ross Johnson. I love you guys. Dudes, I listened to your course today, and I blurred it out because I'm not going to give away that particular strategy. You told me to do it, and I literally received 50 messages of people telling me that were interested in becoming an Instagram client. Instantly. You can see right there, boom, 50 messages. And his following was non-existent. All right. You can definitely do it as well. The reason why Instagram is so powerful because customers are 4 times more likely to buy when you're referred by a friend. And Instagram is all about tagging your friends. Hey, tag a friend, tag a friend. Instagram is where all the friends and basically all your family and friends are, right? Now, when a refer customer spends 13% more than a non-refer customer, that means that when somebody tags a friend, that friend sees it, that customer might be 10% more likely to buy than anybody else. And social media has a higher lead to close rate than outbound marketing, which is why Instagram is so powerful right now. Guys, like when I started, I showed you where I came from. I had literally no money. I wasn't even able to run a Facebook ad with $5 a day. I was not able to do it. I had to figure out a way to get organic, free, fast traffic to my stuff. I tried YouTube as well. Yes, I tried YouTube. And it was extremely hard. I didn't know Becker by then, but 4 or 5 years ago, I tried YouTube and I'm like, damn, this thing is freaking taking a lot of time. So what did I do? I went into Instagram and it blew up like crazy, right? Now, like we promised, at the end of this training, we're giving away our Instagram funnel for free so you can have results like this, all right? Now, my question to you, are you enjoying the webinar so far? Drop a 1 below if you are. Yes, are you enjoying the webinar so far? Let's see. Yes, absolutely. Awesome. Hell yeah. Awesome. Cool. Paul, Connor, Shakina. Cool. Now, here's what we covered today. Secret number 1, the aggressive rocket fuel blueprint, how to ethically steal tens of thousands of followers and leads from your competitors for free. And secret number 2, the engagement and growth hacking formula, how to clone their proven formula that will 100x your results, even in the most obscure and weird niches. And secret number 3, how to scale to the 6-figure scaling playbook, how to monetize any Instagram account without a website and without a large following that will generate over 6 figures per year with a small following. I showed you how to do it with 3,000 followers, guys. If you cannot make this happen, like I don't know what to tell you, to be honest with you. Like it's yeah. Secret number 1. Let's just recap real quick. 3 steps how to easily explode any Instagram account, any audience, and add at least 10,000 followers a month. Remember, you need to have quality, relatable content and posting style. If you're on the entrepreneurship niche, make sure you're talking about money, motivation, pumping people up, marketing, things like that. You're seeing what Becker's doing on his account, what we're doing on his account. That's what you want to be. If you're in the beauty niche, hey, do makeup tutorials, do like little time lapses, do engaging content that people want to see and like. If you're in the fitness niche, if you're ripped, freaking take your shirt off and put that on Instagram. It works. Trust me. All right. Now, post consistently and post more. I show you that the more you post, the more you grow. It is simple math. If you're posting 1 time a day and getting 5,000 impressions just by posting more, you will grow 100%. Instagram wants to keep people on the platform, and the more you post, that means the more content Instagram has to feed people to, which means people will stay longer, which means that Instagram will suggest you more. Okay? That's how it works. Now, step number 3, do your market research. Remember, you want to work smarter rather than harder. All right. You don't want to be like me. I spent 5 years. Those 5 years, I cannot get them back. 5 years I spent trying to figure things out. And when I decided, hey, let me actually just model success. Let me just do what other people are doing that are being successful with it. It took off in less than 2 years. All right. So this is how you actually do it. Over 4.5 million followers I have right now. All right. This is how you actually do it. Now, doing this well, like I said, will double and triple your engagement overnight. Get your posts in areas that normally wouldn't be seen, creating major growth, and hack the Instagram algorithm, make it work for you rather than against you. While everybody else that is not on this webinar is complaining about the damn algorithm, you're here bawling because you have figured it out. All right. Remember to do this. Now, I was someone from Alec Gandhi. I don't want to brag, but I just want to share how happy I am with the community who would understand why I'm happy. I still haven't implemented all the strategies, but I'm still getting results. It is unbelievable how it works. I created this account 15 hours ago and only have 6 posts yet and already have more than 100 followers. How many of you would have loved that on your first try, when you first started on Instagram, you got 100 followers instantly, in less than 24 hours, right? That is 100 followers in less than 24 hours. That is extremely powerful, all right? This is guys just starting out. Now, secret number 3, how to leverage the secret network world of Instagram to 10x your engagement and boost exposure. Network with influencers and competitors. The same people you just research on your market research, you are going to engage and connect with them. You will leverage their followers and their content for your own benefit, and everybody will win. All right. Also, leverage engagement and round groups on Telegram and on the Instagram DM platform. And make sure you're, again, like I said, on Instagram and on Telegram. Right. Again, doing this will leverage other people's accounts, their content, their followers, and make your job 10 times easier. This is why people don't get like they just don't get it. Right. It's how you hack the algorithm. It will easily increase your engagement and quickly grow your brand awareness. All right. And bring exponential growth in record time. This is how you do it, right? Make sure you're leveraging other people's followers, reach out to them, see how you can collaborate, provide value, and get them on board, right? Now, another someone, Quentin Blanche. Well, so far of what I learned in the play, I'm averaging about 100 to 150 followers a day. I'm so excited to see how much further I can take it and learn. Thank you, Josue, for being willing to share what you guys are doing. Now, secret number 3, 3 ways you can turn your followers into dollars and earn real money using Instagram you already have. Shout outs. We said promotions or brand deals, sell your own products or services. You can make a buttload of money with a little, really small following with this, or sell somebody else's product easy and scalable with affiliate marketing, right? You can make, we showed you how you make over $160,000 per year with only 3,000 followers, right? If that's not awesome, I don't know what is. Now, again, look at this. Look at this right here. This I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name because I think she's from India, but started growing with our strategy and making money in sales with only 400 followers. I'm going to read it. Her English is kind of broken, but you will get the point. Now I'm able to collect orders from abroad because too many orders from my country. Yeah, my own Instagram is just 400 followers. Now I have 900. Again, she grew, but this worked for me. Order commission was coming to me. She's an artist, right? For people who say like a musician, artist, you can make this happen even with a small following, right? Now, on this webinar, I show you the single biggest competitive advantage you can have on any marketplace, and that is a starving crowd. No matter if you have the best product, a bunch of traffic, or best prices, it doesn't matter if your crowd is not starving. And Instagram is starving right now. People want to. How to hone your message for your market so you can maximize on Instagram while everybody else thinks it doesn't work on your Instagram. I show you how to do it on freaking pigs. Like, yeah, like I don't think anybody here sell live animals. Like if you sell live animals, it will work for you as well. Like, but that's, in my opinion, the weirdest niche I've worked in on. All right. Now, why everybody else thinks is having trouble selling on Instagram and merely thinks is a platform for branding. This thing is a platform for selfies and freaking booty pictures and Lamborghinis. It's not. And how you can use it to take your advantage to make a fortune, even with a small following, right? And why Instagram still represents the biggest opportunity to newcomers and why this shit has sailed on other platforms. Remember, maturity equals attention consolidation. Facebook, blog, email, all attention consolidated. But if you're able to first leverage Instagram, then you can get everything else. It's like kind of like the domino that triggers everything. If you want to get your email, popping and get a bunch of leads, get on Instagram. If you want to build your Facebook groups, use Instagram. If you want to build your own ManyChat subscriber list, like I did, build an Instagram following. I show you right there with screenshot that I made over $11,000 in 24 hours from Instagram traffic, and I got them on a ManyChat bot. That's how I did it, right? Now, did I keep my promise that I made at the beginning? Drop a 1 if I did. The promise that I made at the beginning of this presentation that I was going to show you how to make over 6 figures and add a bunch of new followers. Oh, holy crap. All the comments that are coming in. No, awesome. So, like I show you, it is not just for booty pictures and Lamborghinis, all right? You can make this happen. I don't have a booty and I don't have a Lamborghini yet, so you can make this happen as well. Cool. My question to you, was our time valuable together for you? Drop a hell yes below if it was.
Guys, I want to see those hell yeses real quick. All right, everybody give Mr. Pena a huge hell yes. Now, guys, literally proof is in the pudding right here. I've actually gained about like 1,500 followers just sitting on this call using a lot of the tactics you just saw on this. So I have a question for you guys right now, okay? One very simple question. How many people right now, you're in your seat and you're freaking out. You're like, I want to fucking execute on this right now. You're going nuts. Like, yeah, give me one if that's you. Yeah, a lot of people out there going nuts. Dude, look what you've done. You've driven them to crazy. So guys, look, I got a very, very, very simple question for you. Let me go and actually inspect this, actually make this fit in the screen. There we go. Perfect. Because look, guys, at this point in time, you really have 2 options. You can go do this on your own. Look, we just gave you 60 minutes of rock solid. This will get you results content. We showed you how to go out there and build a following and make $160,000 a year with just 3,000 followers. But look, guys, if you know back in the past, NASA used to shoot monkeys into space. And the reason why they do this is they don't want to go through all the bonking around, hitting asteroids and crashing in the moon and all sorts of stuff like that. They want someone else to figure it out first. Why? Because once that person figures it out, or this monkey in this instance, it's a lot easier to get it done the first time. And so look, you have another option right here as well. You can skip being the space monkey and you can just get this right in the next 30 days. Heck, you could actually get this right tomorrow if you just start applying the tactics and looking over our shoulders. We do this. Imagine looking over, our shoulders as we're building these campaigns on my pages, on all these pages right here. And what I want to ask you right now, guys, is would you rather go with option number 2? Would you rather get it right in the next 30 days and do the same thing that every single successful person ever has done? And that's get a mentor, get coached. Go and see exactly who's been there, who's already done it, and replicate what they've done instead of going out there and going and being this poor little space monkey right here and trying to figure it out on his own. Give me number 2 if you want to go with option number 2. Yeah, everybody's hitting number 2. And we're going to be giving away that laptop here in a second, guys. But look, this is way better than any laptop. We're also going to be giving away a few copies of HCOM 2020. And we're going to give away 1 free copy of this as well. I want to talk to you right now about HCRAM. And what this is a course. Says I saw this stuff going on my wall. I'm like, Jose, you got to go. You got to go and you got to make something for us. We got to get this out to people. I'm like, Jose, you got to go. This stuff is incredible stuff. I've seen everything you're doing right here. We have to make something for Market Hero. We have to make something for the Hero Nation. And so what I wanted him to do is we got together and, I'm crushing on YouTube. He's crushing on Instagram. And what he's been able to do for my stuff is incredible. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to put together the most complete Instagram training ever created to get veterans and beginners an unfair mega ROI advantage on Instagram, okay? And if you're a beginner right now, what this is step-by-step how to get everything set up and working the first time. And you will see your first hordes of followers and income in the next 60 days or less. And I say 60 days because I want to be reasonable. You just saw how to go and monetize a page of 1,000, 2,000 followers, even as low as 600 followers. So 60 days is the reasonable. You can often see results literally in the week. And if you're a veteran right now, if you have a business, this is how you make yourself a celebrity in a niche. This is how you make yourself a Megan Floridian niche. This is how you be the person that's on stage speaking. This is how you be the person people are paying to speak. You control the conversation in the social scene, and you gain thousands of buyers and new eyes because nobody has really figured this out, and so many businesses out there. Even in internet marketing, there's like a handful of guys out there to figure this out. Only a handful. Everybody else is focused looking over here and looking at that. If you're in any other business, forget about it. There's people out there, literally, there's only a handful of people This is how you get in on this before it's too late if you're a person with a business. Because what this is a complete arsenal of coaching and training assembled for Instagram. And what we're giving you guys is 6 complete weeks of training. Okay, and what you're going to be getting is this. In week number 1, you're going to see how to pick a niche and get started. If you're kind of scratching your head right now, you're like, I don't know what niche I want to get into, that's fine. Okay, what we're going to show you is, first off, if you already do have a niche you want to get into, we're going to show you how to make that niche work. However, if you don't have a niche, we're going to show you exactly what niches to pick for hyper fast growth. We're going to show you how to convert your current personal page into a personal brand if you want. For example, my girlfriend Rachel, she's actually converting her page into a personal page and growing a huge following doing that, or she's about to get started doing that. And we're going to show you how and what to sell and what to prepare to sell. And we're also going to show you to set your Instagram up right the first time. A lot of people that go out, though, they get followers and stuff like that, and they end up getting the wrong followers, the wrong people. They end up setting up their page the wrong way, and people end up it's like a leaky gut. Okay, I talk about leaky gut all the time on my page. It's literally like you bring people into your page and they all flood out. You don't want that. You want it to work right the first time. Now, in week number 2, we're going to take you into what is called rocket growth. It's a step-by-step how to grow your Instagram by thousands of people a week. You saw the results, and honestly, like that's like 1/10 of the results that Jose has. Like it's insane the amount of results that he actually has. We're gonna go through that here in a second. He sent me like a Dropbox. I'm like, all right, dude, we're gonna be launching this thing. Do you have any like results testimonies? Like, oh, here you go. And it's like 500 screenshots of like people's Instagrams blowing up. I'm like, all right, that I'll take 15. That works, good sir. But what you're gonna see how to do is to grow your following by thousands of people a week. And you saw literally how to go out there and make 100,000 or even a full-time income off of just a page of 3,000 people. You're going to see the exact hashtags you use for rapid growth. You're going to see how to piggyback off big names to get huge follower payoffs. And you're going to see how to get results with real followers, not bots, not BS. You're not loading up a page with a bunch of people that you're paying to like. These are real people that are following you with credit cards in their pockets. Now, week number 3, what we're going to be showing you how to do, guys, is we're going to show you how to go and maximize your engagement on day 1. We're going to show you step by step what you should be posting, how you should be posting, and how you should be interacting with the people that come to your page. And we're also going to be showing you what to post daily to maximize engagement. You're going to be scratching your head. Those first few posts, it's kind of awkward. Like you're like, I've never taken a selfie of my food before. That's what I was like, you know. For the longest time, I saw like Ty Lopez or a lot of other people on here. I'm like, I don't want to. This is stupid. Okay, it's just a bunch of people taking pictures with their cars, but it's not. It's absolutely huge. And so what we're going to show you is how to maximize engagement and what type of posts you should be making so you don't really have to think about it. And we're also going to show you how to collaborate with other pages, work with other pages that are in your follow range and exchange followers. This is huge. This is something we've been doing a lot of, and it's not hard to do. It's a simple few DMs away if you know how to operate and run the collaboration. Now, week number 4, guys, it's all about making your content go viral. And look, you can go on my wall right now. There's a few posts every single time we post, like our videos average like 200,000, 500,000 views. I'm not joking. Like you can go look at them. Like some of them will do like the odd 50,000 views, but on average, go scroll through my wall when we get done here. Our pages out there getting 500,000, million views on some of these things. You get a few of those ones popping off, you get 1,000, 2,000 followers every single time you do that. We're also going to show you how to use contests to blow up your followers. And there's a lot of little hacks you can use with contests to make people flood to your page. And we're going to show you how to get people fighting to comment and post on your wall to interact with you. You're going to get people fighting to get DMs from you. We're also going to show you how to understand the pros and cons and how to use each hack. Look, you don't want to be running a contest every single day. That gets annoying. And we're going to show you how and when to do that. Now, week number 5, guys, what we're going to be showing you is a more mega growth hacks. But most importantly, what we're also going to be showing you is how to actually make money doing this. Okay. So week number 5, we're going to show you how to make your first dollar on Instagram, even with 0 followers. We'll even show you how to make money with 0 followers. There's actually ways to do this. And once you actually get followers in, we're going to show you how to go and sell to these followers in a copy and paste fashion. Now, look, we don't want to copy and paste exactly something, but you're probably scratching your head. What should I say in these DMs? What should I be doing to this person? What should I be posting on a page? What should I be saying in my story? What products should I be selling? We're going to show you the e-commerce products, the drop shipping products, the products that you should be linking to. I'm going to be showing you a lot of things that I do on my page that bring a lot of people in and convert them to my products. How I get people to come up and show up for webinars. A lot of you guys, how many people here, give me an X if you came from Instagram to this webinar? Yeah, that's a lot of X's. That's a lot of X's out there. Look, this is proof in the pudding, but you have access to the same exact thing I do. You have access to the same exact thing Josie does. You have the same exact thing, okay? And so you can trigger psychological motivators to get your audiences thinking and thanking you every single time you post, thanking you for DMing them, thanking you for bringing up this opportunity, because there's a lot of ways you can post on your stories. There's a lot of things you can do to get people saying, yes, I want this thing, and then you sell it to them. We're even going to show you exactly how to get clients to come to you that you can pitch and close high-paying clients to run their Instagram for them. For example, I hired Mr. Pena right here to run my Instagram. It has paid off big time, and he's gotten so many clients doing this for me. Just knowing that, how many people here probably want to go and hire him right after this? Give me an X if you actually want to go and hire him right after this. Yeah, we're going to show you exactly how to do that, because honestly, I think one of the best agency opportunities right now is Instagram. And what you're going to get done in the 6 weeks, I'm going to mention a few other weeks that we're throwing in right here, is you're going to get more done in these 6 weeks than 4 years of college. Look, average college graduate, 4 years of your life, 4 fucking years. That's a lot of time. $60,000 in debt minimum. To get out to maybe make $35,000 a year, maybe get a job. Maybe get a job. There is over $1 trillion in college debt because people can't pay back these loans. And work 60 hours a week at a desk doing stuff you hate. I used to work at a corporate place. I used to work at an agency. It was awful. Or you can see a lot of our students right here who have hundreds of thousands of followers, who are making hundreds of thousands, some of them even close to millions a year using Instagram. But even the average person right here, even the average results you're going to see right here, they are debt-free, making money without anything blocking them and without having to do something they hate. A lot of this can actually be automated. That's how we're able to handle so many different clients. Now look, what I'm also be throwing in on top of this, guys, we're going to be throwing in Market Hero for 2 months 100% free, because you're probably going to be doing a lot of e-commerce. A lot of people here probably do drop shipping. How many people here have a Shopify store and you're doing drop shipping, by the way? Give me a 3 if that's you. You are a stage 5 goof troop if you don't hop into this. You're stage 5 goof troop, and nobody wants to be a goof troop unless you're goofy. And even he doesn't want to be a goof troop because he's lame. But look, Market Hero right now is the best platform for plugging in the Shopify. And one of the best ways to get people to your Shopify store for free without having to blow tons of money on Facebook ads is Instagram. You need to have an Instagram. You need to be growing it if you have especially a drop shipping store, because you can build any type of drop shipping store you want. You can build any type of Instagram you want. Why not just do it with free traffic? We're going to throw that in to help you with your email. Now, on top of that, guys, we're also going to bring inside the Hero Nation group. This is where you can share tactics, ask questions, and get any type of help you want. But here's the big bamboozle, guys. I talked a little bit at the beginning of this, the big circle of influence that's going on in internet marketing. There are other forms of social media other than Instagram. Now, this thing is going to help you kill it on Instagram. But what I'm going to throw in as well, I'm going to throw in the $197 VMA program. If you checked my YouTube, I'm regularly getting 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 views on my videos. I'm growing by 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers a day right now. If you want to know how I'm doing that, you need to go out there and tag team this. And so what I'm doing is I'm also throwing in a full YouTube course, a full YouTube training that shows you exactly how to go out there and get subscribers on YouTube, get people to advertise to on YouTube by getting people to view your videos, and how to convert those people into customers and grow a massive channel. Now, on top of that, guys, I think webinar sales are the most lethal thing on planet Earth. I think they are. And so what I'm also going to give you guys is a webinar script that is generating me over $1 million a month. And I mean that. I call it the $1 million a month webinar script. Why? Because we routinely sell 1.2 to 1.5 million sometimes in product on webinars via ads that we run on YouTube and Instagram. We're going to give you that script. So what you have right now is a way to grow. You have a way to go and sell to your customers who are landing on your Shopify stores from Instagram. You have a way to also grow another form of social media at the same time, YouTube. You can send them back and forth. And you have a way to close them on high ticket sales. This is the total package right here. And then finally, guys, for the last bonus I'm throwing in here, I'm throwing the 8X Hero Academy. This is a $997 course we sell. It's an email marketing course. And so what you're also going to know how to do is how to capture these people, and then get more sales from them outside Instagram. Instagram is like your big way in. If you're a beginner marketer right now, or you're a veteran who's having trouble competing with your competitors, this is how you kick your foot in the door. This is how you bash and get that massive, massive traction. And then we're going to show you how to capitalize on that traction to the max. Give me an X if you see that right now. We're giving you so much stuff because, look, Instagram is your HQ, and you need all sorts of ways to deliver videos, to sell to people, to capture them. We're giving you the total package right here, guys. And what I want to do is, because you need to know how to sell, we're going to give you access to the Hero Sales Academy for 1 month free. This has all my sales video tactics, all my closing tactics, how I get clients, how to go out there and build a membership site that you can grow from your Instagram. This is the deal of the century right here, guys. And we're also going to give you a t-shirt. This is the best bonus in all of it because you're going to go out and people are going to be like, wow, you got that on your chest. You look cool. You must know Alex Becker. And you must have seen one of his ads on YouTube. We hate that guy. Just kidding. But we're going to get you a shirt too. So look, guys, here's the deal. We're going to give you 5 weeks of coaching and training inside of HGram. All right. This is a course custom made by Josue Pena. And this guy right here is blowing up everyone's Instagram. Every big marketer, Russell Brunson, myself, Gary Vee, Ty Lopez, everyone's worked with him. And there's so many other people in every other niche that are just blowing it up. Absolutely blowing up. And you're getting a course literally from the best Instagram trainer on planet Earth. I have talked to so many, I've worked with so many, and I've gotten no results. He's the first person to ever come on. He's like, no, man, I'll jump on for free for the first month. Blew up my Instagram, not even trying. You copy what he's doing, you're going to be blowing up your Instagram too. That's a $1,900 value. You're going to get 3 months access to the Market Hero system. Okay, we're going to throw that in. That's a $600 value. You're going to get the VMA program. That's a $197 value. You're going to get the $1 million webinar script. People have paid $2,000 in the past to get access to that. It's a $2,000 value. You're going to get the 8X Academy. People paid $1,000 to get access to that. You're going to get all the extra bonuses, the t-shirt, the group, HSA for a month. The total value here is $5,994. Now, look, guys, I want you to do one thing of math for me right here. If all this did was get you 3,000 followers, just 3,000 followers, who each made you just $1 a month, which is pretty low by what you saw in the training earlier. Give me an X if it would actually be worth it at 5,000 bucks all day long. Because look, once you get 3,000 followers, are you going to stop? No, you're not. Because you have a pattern that allows you to go out there and get those 3,000. You're going to increase it to 6,000. You're going to double your money. You're going to increase it to 12,000. You're going to double your money. You're going to increase it to 24,000. You're going to double your money. You'll probably start investing that money back. You'll get the 50,000, 100,000. And that's what you're going to see how to do. Because what you're getting is the most complete Instagram and sales training ever put together. You were getting the autoresponder. You were getting YouTube. You were getting the webinar script. You were getting the 8X Academy. You were getting HSA. And you're getting the way to capitalize and send traffic to all those things that you learn those things via Instagram from the best Instagram trainer on planet Earth. So look, guys, I'm being straight up with you. You guys have probably seen HCOM 2020 all over the internet. This is going to be the next thing, okay? And the standard price we're going to be opening this up at, and you've seen the price HCOM 2020, it's 2,000 bucks. And you've seen all the bonuses we have going on right here. So the standard price we're going to be opening up at is $14.97. But guys, tonight only, here's the deal, because you look at all the bonuses we got on, there's no way we can actually sell this for anything less than $14.97 without upsetting the world. We'll let you come in not at $14.97, not at 5,000 bucks, but one payment of $697 or 4 low payments of $197. And you guys know that I don't ever sell anything unless I know it's going to get you results. And the reason I know it's going to get you results, and because I know it's going to get you results, I can give you the straight up stupid 60-day refund based, guaranteed as action based. Guys, as long as you go out there, you create an Instagram, you make 10 posts, you go and watch all the videos in the training, you go make all the videos in training, and you actually try to sell something, as long as you do those 4 things within the first 60 days, you are 100% covered. Give me a 3 if that's fair. We're not asking for the world. We're just asking for you to actually try our course once you come inside. If you do that, we do not want your money if you are not satisfied. That is the deal. That is our refund guarantee. If you do that in the first 60 days, we are crystal clear. You can ask for your money back for pizza. Heck, you can even go get results and still ask for your money back and be a stage 5 dick. We will still give it to you without any questions asked, as long as you do those 4 things I just mentioned right there, which will also be reflected in the terms of service. That is exactly how it works. I want everybody to be very clear on how a refund guarantee works. It's very important to me that you are understanding you're operating with an ethical business right here that has your back first, because we want you to be a part of the Hero Nation. We're not going to get there by making you unhappy. We want to make you extremely happy, and that's why we are so confident in our products that we can offer these crazy 60-day refund guarantees. Okay? So that's the deal, and I want to make it very clear. But guys, you're not going to get a refund. You're not going to ask for a refund, because here's why. The results that people have gotten from the same exact training. Okay, and remember, guys, look, you can make 50 cents to $1 per month per follower. It's relatively easy if you just follow that DM and story type of marketing we talked about. But here are the results from Mr. Pena's training right here. All right, this guy, when I say like everybody who's getting results is using this guy, look at this. 175,000 followers, 223,000 followers, 169K followers. Guys, do the math in your head with what I just talked about right here. Okay, this person went from less than 2,000 followers to 223,000 followers on 2 accounts. Justin right here came in, literally launched about a week ago, 600 followers. Joined the group, boom, place literally blew up, just literally popped up just like that. Okay, Trent came in, just hit 400 followers off a 50 follower increase in 2 days. Guys, remember what we talked about with 3,000 followers? This guy did 400 followers in 2 days. Look at this. Okay, person right here was able to use the training right here to get to 100,000 followers. Again, right here, just want to share a little win on this account with 9K followers, hitting 414K impressions. That's insane. 414,000 people. Please show me any free traffic source that's doing that for people. All right, another result right here. Mine went from 30,000 to 100. Actually, in this call right here, got up to 175,000. I got 1.5. I got 1,500 people just on this call that follow me. All right, I can do 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 clicks in a promo. I guarantee that's almost more than my competitors can do with their email list. And it's just growing and growing and growing and growing while making me a massive authority at the same time. You're absolutely nuts if you're not doing this, if you have a personal brand, any type of brand whatsoever. The results just keep going. Okay? This person was able to go from with only 100K followers and just absolutely blow up. 14,000 likes. Again, do the math on the followers from these growths of these accounts. This person right here is able to grow their Instagram account to 79,000 followers using the same exact tactics you're about to get into. Same exact tactics. Okay, Jason right here just got in the masterclass. Within a week, I gained 200 followers. At that pace, that's 1,000 followers a month growth right there. All right, this person right here is able to get 10,000 followers in 2 months. 10,000 followers in 2 months. From who? Same person I've been talking about this entire webinar. The same person who's going to be training you just here in a few minutes. Okay. I cannot pronounce this person's name right here, but in just in 1 week, 23,000 impressions, 23,000 people to his Instagram page in 1 week. Look at that. 23,000 people have viewed his post in 1 week. Okay. In less than a week, I've gotten 1,300 followers. Keeps going. All right. 206,000 impressions just a few days ago. All right. Just a few days ago. Blow it up. Quadrupled almost the amount of people coming to the page. Okay. Another person right here. First post ever on a brand new account, 69,000 views. Please show me how you can put up a video on YouTube. Please show me a video how you can put up a video on Facebook. Please show me anywhere where you can get 69,000 people to look at your brand for free. And about 300 followers just from that. It's just first try. First try. Okay. From less than 30K followers to 137K and $38,000 a month. Just posting travel stuff. And I believe this person has way more now. Okay. Another person right here went from 0 to 83,000 followers. Is making $150 per post. $150 a post. Just imagine every time you put up a post, you made 150 bucks. The results are in the pudding, guys. I'm living proof right here. I'm doing about 5 to 8K a day on Instagram right here. I love you guys. Dude, my whole entire thing is blown up. It just goes on and on, guys. I'm not going to cover any more results. Because hold up, guys. Let me turn this up. Because hold up, guys. Imagine what you'd be able to do now that you can finally grow your business, grow whatever you want, grow whatever you're focused on, grow whatever you're passionate about. If you're in the music, clothes, e-commerce, your brand, whatever you want to, you can go and nail this. This is the new wave forward, guys. Look, if you're a beginner right now, you're a veteran, this is such low-hanging fruit, but the fruit isn't low-hanging and cheap. This is like a golden apple that's sitting there, and all you have to do is reach up and just do it, okay? All you have to do is get on the wave right now. And guys, the only true way to lose here is not hopping in the zero risk investment, guys. We have that 60-day refund guarantee. And we just showed you. This is like literally you're on the stock market floor. Someone just ran up to you and said, dude, this stock is killing it for everybody. And you say, I'm still kind of on the fence. They go, no. If the stock doesn't kill it for you, I'm so confident. If the stock doesn't kill it for you, I will give you your money back that you invest in the stock. I will literally give it back to you. I will give the money back to you that you invest in the stock. So will you invest in the stock now? You'd be insane. Give me one if you invest in that stock. If someone came up to you and said it's blowing up everywhere and said, dude, I'll even cover the investment for you. I'll cover the investment for you if for some reason it pay off. Guys, again, yeah, of course, a lot of ones. Everyone's smashing one. So let's get real and break it down. Can you actually do this? Can you pick the right niche? We're going to show you step-by-step how to if you don't have one already. And if you're already into a niche, you're already passionate about it, we're going to show you how to blow it up. Can you build Instagrams just like ours? Yeah, you're going to be looking over our shoulder as we do it. Can you post just like us? Yes, you're going to be literally watching. You're going to be watching Josie. Go on accounts and do this. You're going to be watching him do this on his accounts. You're going to be watching blow up accounts. You're going to be seeing everything he's doing. Can you get near immediate help? Yes, you're even going to be watching him do stuff like this for clients. You're You're going to see how he's blowing up his clients' accounts so you can go and sell the same exact service and can just pay for itself and then some. All it takes is average boring results, guys. I just showed you so many people getting 200, 300, 500, 1,000 followers in their first week. It doesn't take more than 1,000, 2,000 followers to start making some actual good money coming in. You get 3,000, 10,000, 20,000 followers, it's game over. You got a full-time income using this free traffic that is not always going to be available, guys. You got to catch these trends. You got to get in these trends right now. And look, stories with swipe ups and everything is still semi-new. You come back a year from now, you come back 2 years from now, the same opportunity is not going to be here, guys. And the people that right now that are building up their accounts right now, making $150 per post, like what I'm doing right now, I'm going all in because I know a year and a half from now, it's not going to be this easy and lucrative to get into. It's going to be extremely lucrative, but it's not going to be easy to break into. The people that have set up shop are going to be the ones running it, and the people that waited, didn't invest in the stock early, are not going to get in. They're not going to get in. And guys, can you afford to stay on the fence? Only if you want to pay $1,000 more when we open. If you don't mind losing $2,000 in real bonuses, if you don't mind losing tons of money trying to go replicate this on your own, if you don't mind wasting 6 months of your life versus having this working for you this week, by all means, stay on the fence. But that's a really expensive fence to sit on right there when everything is 100% risk-free right here. You are literally choosing, if you choose to stay on the fence, to roll the dice versus just have this handled. We have shown you endless proof that people that go and apply this training get results. You can literally see my wall is getting those results. You're going to be seeing the exact same things we're doing to blow up my wall and all these other walls and get all these people converting. And it's 100% risk-free. So guys, look, you're getting all of this to 5 weeks of coaching. That's a $5,000 value. You're getting access to market here, that $1,200 value. You're getting the VMA program. You're getting $1 million webinar script. You're getting the 8X Academy. You're getting all the extra bonuses. The standard price, you've seen the price of HCOM 2020. You know we comfortably sell a $2,000 product. We're going to be selling this at $14.97 when we open up, and the price is probably going to keep going up after that. Because you guys are my customers, because you're the Hero Nation, we're letting you in risk-free today at $697. One low payment of $697 or 4 really low payments of $197. Okay? So, guys, again, and one thing we're also going to throw in too. I forgot about this one. All right, yeah, Mr. Penny's just paying me. All right, so look. We're also going to throw in a really cool fast action bonus too. So how many guys, give me an X, if you'd be interested in starting an agency, actually getting paid to do this for other people? Okay. We're also going to be throwing in an Instagram agency bonus. This is an extra $697 course. We're going to show you how to get paid by other businesses to simply manage their Instagram accounts with skills that you already can use from this course. But we're going to show you how to close those clients, how to get the clients. But that is only for the first 15 people that hop in right here. And one other thing I'm going to throw in, I'm going to throw in a $297 Facebook advertising and YouTube advertising course that shows you literally, takes you behind campaigns I'm running that are generating anywhere from $40,000 to $60,000 a day in sales. You're going to see all this, but again, that's only the first 15. That's going to go lightning fast. So guys, $697, 4 low payments of $197. Give me an exclamation mark if you just want me to shut up and give you the link. Again, guys, this is our opening deal. You will see this next week for $14.97. Someone said, Alex, this is awesome. Here we go, guys. It is mhero.life/op23. I'm going to go and copy and paste this. And I see you guys have a ton of questions coming in right now. I'm going to answer some general ones real quick, and then we're going to hop on. We're going to hop in and answer. Let me actually go grab this link for you real quick. I'm going to paste in chat if you don't want to click. You should go type in your URL right now, but let me go grab this for you. 2 seconds, guys. Here you go. I'm pasting in chat so you can just click on it. There you go. So a few basic questions I see pouring in right now. Will this work for you if you're a total beginner? Guys, what other business model is better to get into as a total beginner? This is free traffic. You can start tomorrow and you can start making money this week if you're going to apply the training. Will this work for you if you're foreign? The person who just presented to you for an hour grew up in a third world country, speaks another language. Yes, it will work for you if you're foreign. Will this work for you if you're old, if you're young? You're not the face on your page. You don't have to be. You can be if you want, but it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with your age. Will this work for you if you're shy, not good at selling? You are communicating through chat with people that say, yes, please chat with me. You are selling to people that are saying, please, yes, sell to me. You are never going out of your way and handing people down. This is not cold calling. This is not anything like that. Now, what about the course? Well, you get updates for 1 year. How much time a week does it take to do this? Look, my opinion, if you're being an entrepreneur, you should be working 8 hours a day. But guys, look, it doesn't take long to manage this, especially when you get you down. All right, for example, Doesn't take much time to manage my account, maybe 45 minutes a day. But you can do this in as little as 2 hours a week. And guys, you have access to the Facebook group. You have access to everything for 1 year. And we're going to give you full access immediately after purchase. You have access to the entire program the second you come inside. Now, what about Market Hero? You get into a base level account for 2 months, 7,500 leads. You have full access to everything. You have the best Shopify integration online. You have full-time support, always helping you, there to support you. Now, what about this 60-day action-based refund guarantee? It's just that, a guarantee. If you come inside this program, you make an Instagram wall, you post pictures, you watch all the training and show that you're actually applying it, and you actually try to sell something, and you don't get any results, we will 100%, no questions asked, give you your money back. It is just that, a guarantee that you will get results, or a guarantee that you won't have any risk whatsoever coming into this program. That is it. That is it. Now, guys, the true risk here, guys, is losing these bonuses and this price. It's losing a year of your time trying to do this alone. Why would you spin your wheels? What is really risky is spending the next 365 days trying to reverse engineer this and make it work on your own, when you can come in right now, and if for some reason it doesn't work, which you see so many people getting success, that's probably, I don't see how this could not work for you. But that is a massive risk right there when you have a risk-free opportunity right in front of you. And you have the ability to have this working in the next 30 days versus having it working never. Okay? Guys, to go do this on your own would take forever. And guys, can you do $197, the initial first payment in 30 days? Look at the results. This guy's making $150 a post. All you need to get to is 3,000 followers to make a full-time income. All you need to do is get to 1,000 followers, 600 followers to make an extra $1,000, $2,000 a month. So guys, again, we'll just get saturated. Here's the answer to this. If you get established now, no, you're going to have the edge. You're going to have the followers. If you try and get started a year and a half from now, a year from now, yeah, it's going to be really hard. You need to get into this right now. Instagram is not a new thing. Doing a lot of things we just showed you is a new thing. If you don't get into this right now, you are going to miss the trend. You're going to miss the edge, and it's too late. And you're able to get into this right now, completely no risk. Okay, guys? So again, here is the link. We are going to be opening this up next week at $1,500. You have the chance to get in at $697 or 4 low payments, $197 right now, completely risk-free. Completely risk-free. It's mhero.life/op23. As soon as we close this down, guys, by all means, come onto one of the webinars through our ads next week and pay $1,500. I'm not trying to be a dick here, but I'm giving you this opportunity. And like, look, I'm not going to reward hesitation. I'm not going to reward people who are going to be like on the fence. When I make you an amazing offer right here, it's completely risk-free. With all those bonuses, you get YouTube training, you get ad training, you get email marketing training, you get a full-fledged autoresponder, you get sales training, all to complement the Instagram mastery you're about to obtain. I'm not going to reward you for being like, I don't know, man. And especially when I have a 60-day refund guarantee on the table with you that's very clear-cut. Make an Instagram, try to sell something, watch all the videos and apply it. I think there was one other one I mentioned earlier. So guys, if you have questions right now, start throwing them in. Let's start throwing them in. Someone said no answer. We had to go through all those things fast. Cool. And Mr. Pena, can you help me answer some of these questions? You're the Instagram expert here. I think a few of them. I'll kind of throw some at you if you can hear me. Let's see. Can we use the data on Instagram sales to make a lookalike audience? Yeah, you sure can. Someone said, what are the first 15 bonuses? Those are gone, Teresa. You really should have gone off the fence when I told you to get them. All right, the first 15 bonuses are long, long gone. This price and all the other bonuses I just mentioned are still on the table. All right, so we're not, the fast action bonuses are gone. All right, sorry. When I make a deal like this, you have to take it. So that's gone. There's still a deal left on the table. You were able to get literally like $3,000 in extra courses that you could buy. You'd have to go buy on your own. You're getting an autoresponder. You're getting the sales training on top of all this, on top of the $1,000 discount. So that deal is still on the table. That deal is still on the table. So guys, if you're asking questions on how to do this, we gave you 60 minutes of training. I'm super here to help you guys. But we're answering questions, of course, right now. So if you want coaching, you want guidance, we're giving you a risk-free opportunity to hop into right here. Giving a risk-free opportunity right here. Someone said the course looks great. Awesome. You're inside. Awesome. Let's see. Someone said, how much time do you have to spend a day managing account? Really, I would say about 30 to 45 minutes a day. Someone said, how do we get the bonus phone if we stay till the end? We're going to be sending that to everybody whose email is on right now. Someone said, will this offer end right after the webinar? Pretty sure that's what we're going to do, Rivers. So, you know, if this looks good to you, it's 100% risk-free to get into. You can do it for as little as 197 bucks right now. Guys, if you really think about it and you really break that all down, 197 bucks is less than $2. It's less than almost three, like about, I don't like doing math. It's less than about $6 a day almost about $6.50 a day. What better way can you spend $6.50 a day? You're probably going to go down to Whole Foods, you're going to go to Starbucks, you're going to get a cup of coffee or something like that. You wouldn't even miss that money. And 30 days from now, you could have something that makes that money passively borderline for you. And it's completely risk-free. You go spend that money at Starbucks, you go spend that money at Best Buy, that money's gone. This is an investment in your future that will pay off if you just go and apply it. And you're getting it risk-free right now. If that TV doesn't work at Best Buy, I think you could refund it. But if you're that TV, you're not going to ever get that money back. If this doesn't work for you and doesn't buy you a TV, you get your money back. It's a pretty good deal. Bobby says, I'm shaking with excitement. I'm so happy you created this course. Me too, Bobby. It's amazing stuff. Someone said, Jack said, thanks for the link. I'm going to smash it. Awesome. No better way I can think of. Someone said I can only come up with this money by June 4th. Look, I'm sorry, guys. Like, this is an opening opportunity right here. I would love to extend it for you, but when I say I'm going to put it up to this price, I got to put it up to that price. That's how it works. It works. Someone said, can I pay tomorrow? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Guys, literally, you are 2 seconds away from coming inside and being able to hop inside, start making your first post, and start getting your first couple hundred followers like tonight, if you actually go and like insane on this. Let's see. Someone said I'm on my phone, can't see the link you put in chat. It is right here, mhero.life/op23. Someone said HCOM 2020 is fire. Anything we put out in Market Hero is fire, dude. And it has a 60-day risk-free guarantee if for some reason you don't find it as complete fire. Someone says it's not included with Market Hero. Market Hero is a software, so no, we're not including it with Market Hero. Sean said I bought right after you showed me that agency bonus, and you probably got the bonus, Sean. You probably got it. Someone said I missed the first 15. I mean, that's what happens. You got to get in there. You got to get in there. That being said, you're going to see this next money. We're going to be running ads to it. It's going to be $1,500 because this is the deal. This is like the most insane deal of the century right here. And I know I said it every single webinar, but look at all the stuff you got. You get the entire, you get Market Hero, you get the 8X Academy, you get the BMA program, you get Hero Overdrive, you get exactly how to get these clients in. You get a t-shirt, you get HSA for a month on top of all this training that shows you how to build an Instagram, get it to 3,000 followers fast, and get it to a good side income really fast, and work it up to a full-time income doing something you love and you like to do. Someone said, can you sign my t-shirt? Anthony, I sadly can't. They ship it out from a depot. Mingo says, how do we know if we got the agency training? It should be inside your members area right away. Let's see. Someone said, when do we know if we got the extra offers? It should be in your members area if you got them. Yeah, and if you're in HCOM 2020 right now, pick this up too. It's the perfect complement. Sending free traffic to your store. Imagine, look, you're selling like drop shipping makeup items. Go build up a big makeup Instagram real fast. Get the 5,000 followers. Start sending them to your store. Use Instagram as your traffic model as you start learning Facebook ads and everything. All right, guys. So here's what I'm going to do. Next person to say laptop gets the laptop for the evening. And who do we got right here? We got Bobby Rosta. All right, cool, man. You just won the laptop for the evening. Let's see. Next, all right, so next person to put in the name of my last YouTube video gets a copy of HCOM 2020. It wasn't named Fortnite. No, it wasn't named PUBG Scam. You're getting close. Alex Becker eats ass. That's not it either. Pretty close one, though, Jesus. There we go. Landon Hughes, you win a copy of 2020. All right, guys, so that is all we have for the evening, guys. I want to break this down one more time. Get an entire Instagram training. Exactly how to get 3,000 followers fast, how to blow this up, how to turn it into a side income, perhaps even this week, how to work it up to a full-time income in 60 to 90 days. It depends on how hard you go after this. All it takes is 3,000, 10,000, 20,000 followers to go out there and use it if you're using the methods that we're going to talk about here. You literally saw a guy make $900 off of 600 followers. Most importantly, guys, this comes with a 60-day refund guarantee. If you come inside, you make an Instagram account, you watch all the videos, you apply the videos, you apply the tactics from the videos, and you try to sell something, we got you covered. Why? Because we're an ethical business and we want you to hang out. And if this is not for you, we want you to come back and check out something else. And we're not going to get you to do that if we're taking your money and you're not happy about it. And most importantly, that's no way to treat your community. We have your back and we only want you to keep, and we only want to keep the money that you want us to keep, because that's how we operate as a business here, guys. So this has been Alex Becker. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We had an absolute blast. And I will see you guys in the next YouTube video, the next Instagram post, everything out there, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of the Hero Nation. Make everything we do possible. Thank you from the staff. For Mr. Pena, I think he got an internet connection problem. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'll see you around. I'm going to leave this up for a few more minutes, guys, and in 2 minutes, it all closes down. All right, guys, thank you so much.